Hello Cancer, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy. I am so happy you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for March 3rd to the 9th. We are going to get right into your reading, so if you do find you are connecting with the reading this week, please let me know in the comments. I do appreciate it. It helps me to connect with your energy. Now, Cancer, we are going to talk about your incoming energies. We're also going to get into your current energies, and we're going to get more in depth with the tarot cards. So it just gives us a little bit more understanding as to what everything kind of means and ties everything together. Now, March is a very interesting month because we've got a lot of push and pull energy. So we're reflecting, we're doing a little bit inward thinking and reassessing, but we also are wanting to do forward movement. It really is all about taking a pause, but also allowing transformations. So let's see, as we move through the first week of March, let's see what those incoming energies are for you. So Spirit, Angels, Guides. Let's find out for Cancer. Those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you, and those that are returning, thank you so much for all your love and support. Let's see what's happening. Look at that. Your intuition is so strong. Wow. Wow. Okay. Nice, powerful cards coming up here for you right in the beginning here, Cancer. Number 40, the 6th chakra, your eye of protection is there for a reason. It's saying it's time to really trust your inner guidance. Your inner knowing knows it all. It's a matter of feeling the strength of really being able to trust in it. I think there'll be signs. I think you'll have signs this month. Not this month, could be this month, absolutely, but also this week, I think that are really going to help reiterate that, to really help give you focus and really help you guide into maybe some choices that might need to be made. The 6th chakra, again, is a lot to do with your inner knowing. It is your third eye. And, you know, when we feel balance, it helps us to really connect with our spirituality on a different level as well. Number 48, the Angel of Balance. I think that is really wanting to bring all of that into your life, balancing out love around you, appreciation for the love that's around you, but also, you know, balancing out not just relationships, but and matters of the heart, but also, you know, your health, how much time you invest into the things that are important in your life, your work, your money, your financial goals. How do we balance everything out? And I think intuitively you will be pointed in the right direction as to how you bring that balance into your life. Number 43, the man holding a coin. Again, no gender with the cards. This can be masculine energy, but it really just shows leadership. It still shows a sense of strength where your finances are concerned. And I think that there might be some things that you are trying to really pursue in your life. Maybe there's some new goals that you're setting in your life to really create more balance where those things are concerned. The man holding a coin has very much grounded energy. So it can be a little different from your characteristics, Cancer, but it could be something that you're thinking long-term. How do we create balance long-term to bring not only financial stability, but also bring the balance of unity and love and community in my life as well. And I think that a lot of this guidance is going to come to you through your intuition. It's almost like, you know, if you're asking for signs, you will get the signs. And I think that this week is a good week to ask for those signs. I think that I think your angels are really listening intently to you this week, and I think that you will see those signs. All right, let's look at your energies that are current. So bringing into this reading, we've got number 35, the 1st chakra. The 1st chakra is your root chakra. Root chakras, of course, are all to do with feeling grounded and secure. And that could have a lot to do with that man holding a coin. Maybe this is why, you know, you're trying to figure out how to strengthen that root chakra to bring more balance into your life. So it could be financial things. Maybe you're thinking of veering off in a new financial path. It looks as if number 7, community. I think community is actually what is holding everything together. I think the community and people that you surround yourself with, they could be offering you strength. I think that you are feeling a little bit of anxiety or a little bit of stress towards what it is you need to do to facilitate more strength and stability in your energy, in the things that you need to feel grounded. That is to do with our money. That is to do with our health. That's to do with our Relationships, it's everything. That first chakra is the base of what holds everything else up. And you know, when that first chakra is strong and it's aligned properly, you know, you can just build strength upon it. I think that comes with help. So for some of you, you could be in the process of seeking some extra help to help release whatever anxieties or stresses you're putting upon yourself because you're trying so desperately to create a stronger foundation. Trust in your intuition because it's going to guide you in the right direction. Making plans and setting plans for your long term, for the short term, in the here and now, however that resonates with you, is really going to help you and provide you with the balance it is that you're looking for. So you're almost looking to restructure things to bring in that more balance. All right, Cancer, let's get your 9 cards. So I'm going to do the 9 cards. We're going to talk about the first row, and we're going to clarify the first row first. Then we'll get the next rows. Try and take it a little bit, I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. So let's see, let's get the second card. And you know what, those two have to go together. Let's get the second row. Spirit Angels Guides for the beautiful sign, Cancer. Oh, look at that, we've got some choices. You know, really working on that stability, really strengthening that root chakra. Look at all these 3s coming up. You know what, this goes like this. There is some choices. This and this go together, and then that one goes at the end. All right, Cancer. Look at these opportunities. Wow, look at that. I feel like you do have a team of people working with you. All right, let's see here. We've got some 5s. And we've got some 6s, and we've got some 3s. All right, so let's keep those 5, 6s, and 3s. All right, middle of your reading is the Lover's card, Gemini energy. So it can be, sure, it can be love, can certainly have something to do with love. I think you're healing from something. I think there's new opportunities presenting themselves, and I think you're on the healing end of something that may have hurt you. But you know what? You're finding your strength. You're regaining your strength. And I think a lot of it comes with surrounding yourself with a community of people that give you that strength as well. Some of you could be feeling anxious about moving forward. You know, you're scared. You're scared. You've been used to doing things all on your own, and now all of a sudden you've got this community or a support system, partnership, love around you, and now it's like, okay, the choices that I'm making now are going to be different because, you know, these choices maybe involve, you know, somebody else, taking somebody else's, you know, perception into review. But the Lover's card really is all about choices that you may be presented with this week. For some of you, it could be a proposal of some sort. If it's not a love proposal, it could be a proposal that is going to offer equilibrium and balance. The 6 of coins, we're going to start with that 6 of coins. You got the 6 of coins, you got the Ace of coins, and you got the 5 of wands. So it looks as if there's a little bit of conflict here. What is that conflict? Is it a new opportunity or a new offer that's being presented to you and there's a little bit of competition? You could be, again, with the 6 of coins, there could be more money coming your way. You need to be open to receive these new messages and these new opportunities that are presenting themselves. No matter what obstacles or challenges that you feel you might be presented with, I think that you actually could be on the winning end here. So let's find out with that 6 of coins, let's find out what the clarifying card is, because it's 6s, again, are all about communication. So your communication levels are really good. Second of all, it's about cooperation. So it is about working in a community. It is working with people to create abundance. And then, of course, it's about harmony, 6s. So there could be a lot of happiness and peace here. And I think it has all to do with some sort of offer that might be presenting itself. You got the Hierophant, number 5. So I feel like you need to be open to receive messages through your 6th chakra. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. So if that means anything to any of you, you could have Taurus placements in your chart. Very grounded energy. Now, the Hierophant is very structured to a certain extent with their morals, values. Those things are very important. Your faith, very strong. You're holding your faith. There's a lot of blessings around you, and I think you need to be open to receive the blessings that are surrounding you. I think that you have committed yourself to something, and I think you commit yourself to things, and like you hold those things sacred. They're very important to you, so you don't sway away from it. I think that there is something with this harmony, this Six of Coins, it's showing even financial relief to a certain extent too. You're committing yourself to something. I think you may even be, there might be a job or some sort of offer or financial offer that's coming that's going to provide more resources for you. It could be a blessing that, you know, you weren't even expecting. Let's find out with the Ace of Coins, because I believe this is an offer of some sort. And you got the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is really, again, it's about balance. We can see that you're balancing out the scales here. The things that you've really rooted in your life, the things that you have put into place. And then there's kind of that little bit of unknown with the mask there in the book. So there's still some information to come in. The Four of Pentacles, you know, you stand strongly and hold things very tightly. You hold on to them tightly, whether or not that is money. Or whether or not that is relationships, friendships, your spirituality. Something here with the Four of Pentacles you're holding on to tightly, and there is an opportunity here. I think an opportunity that could create more balance in your life. You know, you hold on tightly because you don't want to be set off balance, but you also have to allow some transformations to take place so that you can create more balance as well. And this offer that's coming in could be something that you really do want to commit yourself to, because it could be aligning perfectly with your morals and standards. And I think you need to be open to receive. So don't shut this offer down. Be open to receive it. Even if there's a little bit of competition or a little bit of struggle. Let's find out with that Five of Wands what that means. And you got the Death card. So transformations. So really what the struggle is more internal struggle. It's the struggle that you're having between transforming your energy, changing, making changes in your life, changes that it's not always easy. Change can be a little bit easier if you really do trust in your intuition, because it will help guide you and open up doors that maybe you didn't know were even accessible to you. The number 13, the Death, is again those transformations. It's the cycle of something closing out and the beginning of something new, and you really have to figure out how you don't stop that. Don't hold on so tightly. You have to allow these transformations to take place, because there is something pretty incredible sitting here waiting for you. But it's going to really be up to you whether or not you are ready to let go. Now, in the center here, the middle cards, we've got the Ten of Coins, which is all about really like that man holding a coin. It's the door to value opening up. It's the things that you treasure in your life most. It's the abundance that you create for your life, whether it's with your family, your health, whether it's with your plans that you are making for your future, the legacies that you want to leave, your business, your career, you know, your entrepreneurial plans, your activities, your community, the things that you hold closest to your heart. These are all the things that really can bring a lot of long-term gains for you in your future. So that Ten of Coins coming up in this reading is beautiful. And it looks like with the center of the reading being then the Lover's card, looks as if there's some choices that you are going to have to make. Now here we've got the Five of Coins and the Fool. And again, the Five of Coins is all about changes, because fives are all about change. Sometimes we feel a little bit unstable. That might be where the anxiety comes from. It can be a little bit of conflict, whether it's external, internal, or mental conflict. I think that you, Cancer, do a lot of things on your own, and sometimes it makes you feel a little left out in the cold. This could also be your fear of change. Again, we have, you know, the Death card with the changes and a little bit of fear. The Fool card is about beginning a new journey, and a journey that, you know, might require you to take a little bit of a risk. And if that's something that you're not used to, it can make you feel, you know, that can be a conflict for you. But there definitely is Fool energy. These two came out for a reason, because they're not clarifying each other. They are part and parcel of the same thing. It's the fear of change. It's the fear of the unknown. It's the fear of taking a leap of faith and not knowing exactly where it's going to lead you. So let's get your clarifying card for the Ten of Coins. Let's find out. With the Ten of Coins, and you've got another five. So, you know, this is a week, Cancer, where you are going to really feel change happening around you. And when there's change, we feel a little bit unstable. There's a little bit of instability. And that is what causes the conflict. Now, this is the mental conflict, okay? So now you've got sort of all the conflicts going on. So, of course, your mind is conflicting with the things that you truly want to achieve in your life. Financially, there's certain goals that you want to achieve. Maybe it's family matters that you're trying to resolve. and you're trying to figure out how you can really prepare yourself long-term for health, happiness, and abundance. And you are struggling with something here. There is a little bit of a conflict, and the conflict could be because there's a choice. There's some sort of choice or decision that you are being faced with. Let's find out with that 6, the Lovers. What is this choice that's causing conflict? And it's the 8 of Swords. Again, you're blindfolded in this 8 of Swords, meaning that you really don't see things clearly. And when we don't see things clearly and we are very hard on ourselves, it's like you're putting this pressure on yourself. It's this extreme anxiety to have to figure everything out for the long term to increase your root chakra. You know, it's an impossibility. You can't. You're putting too much pressure on the outcome. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. And the 8 of Swords is really, it's your mind saying, we need to release these swords from around you. And that comes with releasing some of your control, releasing things that you have put control over. By not allowing the Death card to take place, to not allow cycles to close out and transformations to begin, you know, you put yourself in a position of feeling like you can't make a decision. And we have to figure out how we can change your thought process to remove that blindfold. I'm going to get one more card for that 8 of Swords. How do we remove the blindfold, and why is it there? Why are we feeling stuck in this energy? Because you have to look at things from a new perspective, Cancer. Number 12, the Hanged Woman. No gender with the cards. You know, it is time for you to look at yourself from a new lens. Stop being so hard on yourself. You are the only one that can make these choices, and you're the only one that can make these changes. The 8 of Swords is saying it's time to really release yourself from the pressures that you put upon yourself that are causing unnecessary worry and anxiety. Trust in your intuition, trust in your spiritual guidance, and trust in a community of people around you that are there to help bring you some change. Number 12, the Hanged Woman, is hanging upside down and taking a delay willfully because you do want to break these chains of looking at yourself and seeing your situation from a victim standpoint. You know you're strong. You know, Cancer. I think that because you are such a feeling, empathetic, sympathetic, comforting person, and you're very protective of the people around you. You know, you tend to be a little hard on yourself. So you need to willfully make some choices, some changes, and you need to see things. You need to see yourself from a new perspective. And that can be challenging. So let's find out with the 5 of Pentacles and the Fool. Searching for new beginnings, but afraid a little bit of the changes that it will require. The Emperor. Oh, wow. What a perfect card to come up with this. The Emperor, Aries energy. The Emperor is a leader. Absolutely. He's the leader of all the kings. So he is showing extreme strength. It is really, again, taking your power back. I think there are times where you do feel alone, because I almost feel like this anxiety for you, where you feel like the weight of everything, the pressures of everybody around you, for you to bring harmony and peace to everybody around you, is a pressure that you sometimes feel. And that's why the Angel of Balance is here to try and put things into motion to balance all of that out for you. It's going to really help you long term with everything in your life. The Emperor shows that you are ready to take your power back, and you're not going to allow the 8 of Swords energy anymore. You know, again, it's having the strength to say no. And it's okay. You know, sometimes we have to say no. We can't always be the yes man, the yes person, the yes whatever. We just can't. Sometimes we have to say no and mean it. And the Emperor can say no because inside he knows he's doing it for not only his good, but for the betterment of the people around him. Because he's very protective himself, right? And he's a go-getter. So I think that you are protecting yourself and protecting those around you. I think that you are ready to see things from a new perspective. Taking control of your situation will help you embark on something new. Your energy around you is all about new beginnings here, you know, but new beginnings have to come with you taking your power back, because when you're ready to really explore this new journey that you are set to go on, you have to feel a lot of confidence and you have to feel a lot of strength. And that's why it's important for us to break that chain of the 8 of Swords. And you will be presented with a choice. You have a choice. You can either continue to be like that, or you can say, I'm breaking the chains. I'm going to release the control, and I'm going to allow the transformations. I'm going to break free from all of this. So the last three cards, we've got the Three of Wands. It says right here, it's showing you with the threes. Again, this three is all about teamwork. It's all about working with a community of people. It's about creativity and growth. And I think there's a lot of growth happening around you. And you just have to release some of the control and allow those transformations to take place. Things are not as far in the distance as you think. The Three of Swords, the reason why you're hard on yourself, the reason why you are having to look at things from a new perspective is because you've been hurt in the past and you do not want to leave your heart open and vulnerable to pain. And I think that this is a normal feeling for all of us. None of us, no matter how strong we may feel or look on the outside, internally, our hearts do have moments where they go through these breaks and they go through these sadness moments. But this is a healing card because these swords, you are trying to find the resolution to remove those swords from your heart. It's not like you're sitting there and not doing anything about it because the sun is starting to rise, which means you are starting to see and gain, more self-esteem, more self-confidence. And I'm loving to see that because nothing can break you, right? The Eight of Swords, even though we go through periods where we feel a little broken, this is showing that you are starting to see the light here. And the Knight of Cups could be an offer. Somebody could be offering you love. There could be a proposal of some sort. Maybe after a sadness, there is an offer of love, an offer of support. It could even just be, if it's not a love offer, I mean in the way of like a proposal, a marriage proposal, an engagement of some sort. It really could be you being presented with love and feeling whole and feeling that sixth chakra, feeling that protection, feeling loved, because that's what helps you heal. So let's find out. Let's get the Three of Wands. Let's find out what that Three of Wands means first. We'll start with that. Queen of Pentacles. So we have got, I thought we had I might be thinking of something else. We got the Ten of Pentacles in this reading. Okay, so we've got the man holding a coin. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, both very much earth energy. I think you're very grounded with your energy because, again, you are trying to really, I think you really do want to relinquish some of this control, and I think you want to see the transformations. I think you're ready, even though you might be a bit afraid, you might be a bit anxious, maybe you're a little bit excited. But the Queen of Pentacles keeps your energy grounded, and I think that your dreams and the visions that you have for a future, the things that you are trying to create and grow for yourself, whether you feel like they're far in the distance or whether they're starting to really, they really are, believe it or not, starting to come in for you. They're showing a very practical side and realistic side of the things that you want to achieve in your life. And I really think it's helping to transform your life on a more solid foundation, because the man holding a coin, the Queen of Pentacles, are bringing that balance into your life. And it comes from a new creative vision. It comes from you expanding your vision, not staying stuck in one position, because you allow more balance to come into play when we release some of that control. Let's find out with the Three of Swords. Let's find out what we mean by that. And you got the Three of Wands again. So Three of Wands, Three of Swords. Threes are a very, very, very strong number for you this week. So let's please keep fives and threes. You got a lot of fives and a lot of threes. I'm going to reiterate. Fives are about change. They can be about instability and conflict. Threes are about creativity, growth, teamwork, and groups. The Three of Wands is showing that you are ready to explore something new. Your ship is coming in and the healing is beginning. You are transforming your energy from pain and you're bringing positive energy your way. The sun is shining behind you for a reason. And when I did your pre-shuffle, the sun did come up. So in the midst of healing, the sun is actually revitalizing your energy. The Three of Wands, you're standing on the edge of a cliff and you can see that your ship is going to come in. Just keep holding that vision. The Knight of Cups, I believe, is a support system around you. It's somebody who's supporting you and showing you that love can conquer anything, and love is around you. And you got the King of Cups to go with the Knight of Cups. I feel like there's a beautiful energy around you. It's water signs. So again, it could be your own energy, Cancer. The Kings are, of course, leadership. I think you're grounded with your emotions. I think you're staying as grounded as you possibly can be with your emotions. And it helps you to be more receptive to the things that are happening around you as well. The King of Cups, I think, is you showing up in your own reading, and I think it's also saying it's time for you to accept love. Accept that love that's coming in, and it could be coming in different forms in different ways for each of you. This love that you start to feel will help remove that blindfold so you no longer feel trapped. It's going to help release the anxiety, and it's going to help you focus more on that 6th chakra, which is that intuition. All right. Beautiful energies here. Let's now get, I'm going to do your career and money oracle. Now, just whether you have a job or whether you're retired, sources of income are all important, right? We always need income no matter what to survive. So let's find out what your oracle messages are for money, career, finance. Those ones all wanted to come out in one grouping, so let them be. You got brilliance. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas are being recognized. A lot of that has to do with this 3 of Wands, because again, we know that 3s are all about growth and creativity, and I think that you are discovering something, and I think that you will be recognized for that. Movement. And you see your brilliance when you discover this. Now it's time to move. You'll make good progress now, and you will be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Big leaps forward are possible. That's that full move. That's that Fool energy, right? You're making progress, and those obstacles, which are all those 5s, will be easily overcome. And the last one, it says you're making it work. It says you have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put it in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. So that could have to do with something. Some of your line of work could actually be geared to that as well. But these are the tools that you need to succeed. You have those tools. You have a genius about you. You have a brilliance about you. You're discovering something new. And it's helping you to move forward. All right, let's now get your angel message. So this is the message that your angels are specifically calling out to you. They want you to focus on these. They're messages to give you a little bit of insight and a little bit of help, a little bit of love. Let's see. You've got 2 there, and it wants me to take the last one. So we're going to take that last one as well. The first is the 8 of Gabrielle. So it says a great deal of activity. Sudden and immediate results. So things are happening quickly. That's why we've got this movement here. Important communication. So very important not only to communicate with the people around you, because you've got a community of people around you, you've got a support system. So communication will be very, very important. But it's also communicating with your inner guidance as well. And the 2 of Ariel, it says be important to have balance. We talk about the angel of balance. Very important. Working multiple jobs or projects at once, but making work fun. And it's important in the midst of trying to make everything balance in your life. You have to make things fun. You got to bring fun into your life. This is the one that wanted me to take this one at the end. It's the 10 of Ariel. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. So see, some of you really could be working towards that retirement. And if you are working towards retirement, you could be thinking about going out on your own, following something and doing something on your own. And it says a rich and rewarding family life. So again, that's that 10 of Pentacles, right? It's leaving that legacy. It's putting all of it. It's the things that are important in your life and enriching your life with those things. All right, now let's get your final angel number. And then we're going to do a couple of charms just at the end and see if there's just some extra added messages from your angels. All right, it says, I am independent. Number 17, it says the quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable, and performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. And you know, Cancer, you are a cardinal sign, so you do show a great deal of independence. So I think that, and you are a leader. You are absolutely, by nature, you are a leader. And you know what? You know that, you are independent. But just because we're independent and we show strength with our independence doesn't mean we have to do everything alone. We still have a community of people and supportive connections there to celebrate things with as well. So I think you have a community of people around you that really help you to be this strong, independent person that you are. All right, let's get a few of those charms and find out what's happening for you. You got 2 of these. Oop, actually, something just fell on the floor and I have to grab it. It might have been attached to it. Let me find it. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. And it's a very important one, so I'll show it at the end. You got warrior. See, you are a warrior. There is no challenges. You got a lot of fives, and we know that fives are all about challenges. But you know what? No matter what conflict, obstacle, or challenge comes your way, you are the warrior. You withstand and you hold your ground. You hold your own, and you have the protection of the universe, of your angels, you know, letting you know that you are protected. And then you got enough. You must always know that you are enough. All right. And that stems down from that Eight of Swords in the middle of your reading. You are enough. You do not have to feel blockages or anxiety or pressures that you are not enough. The universe is letting you know that you are capable of so many things, and that you need to focus on all of that inward strength. And you know, when you know, you are a very intuitive person, you're a very caring and protective person, and you know, you can be very defensive sometimes because you're very family oriented, and sometimes you're hard on yourself, but you know, you must always remember that you are enough. The little charm that flew out and onto the floor was a little journey to find. It is a key, all right? And it is a key, and it shows that you have the key, not only, well, maybe the key to your heart, to help your heart chakra, but it's the key to life. It's the key to gaining a new perspective. It's the key to healing, and it's the key to a new door that's opening. And all of that is because you have the strength to walk through a new door. I think there's a lot of wonderful, wonderful energies happening around you. And I think that there's a lot of movement happening. And I think that key sums up everything. It just, you hold the key to your own destiny, and you have the key that is going to bring balance into your life, love into your life. It's going to bring new prospects of opportunities, financial gains, and strength and stability in your life. All you have to do is take that key, unlock your treasure chest, unlock that door, unlock the key to your heart, whichever it means for you. But that key is there, and it holds all the information that you need. All right. Thank you, Cancer, for joining me this week. I appreciate it. I hope that this resonates. I know it can't all the time, but if it does, please let me know. Please also like, share, subscribe. It helps my channel grow. It doesn't cost anything, and I really, truly appreciate it. Until next time, sending love, light, and positive vibes.